What? We have a 3-day weekend? I can rest for that long? Holy fuck! I haven't seen daylight in forever because fucking my boss overworks the shitting ass bitch out of me. I don't know, think about all the sleep I'm about to gets making me tired. Then I can go home and fucking go to bed, dude. Huggle, you don't have to work so much anymore. Your boss isn't such a bitch anymore, courtesy of me. Not just me, but these two dudes too, and also the rest of our group. But you know what I mean. Hecky. Anyway, and also this kitty cat here. And he's just probably so confused. I'm just saying all this. He's like, you okay? Maybe you maybe get the wrong kind of drug from that place and take some already, because I feel like anyway, words. Yeah, I was looking at the request at the reward for. Maybe it was just a whole shit fuck ton of bond, which is nice in and of itself. And again, I'll allocate all that bond after all these quests are donezies. Love Supreme. There we go. Yeah, just a whole bunch of bond deck XP, and that was worth as fuck alone. Wanted to make sure. It really is just one reward per anyway, right? It seems like that is so far, so I can probably assume that now. But we'll see if I get proven wrong later. Let's say, yeah, so all that's left is 4 more Sapporo jail things, like I thought. And also the prison mails that I will be ignoring for the rest of the game. Unless I decide at the last minute or at some point that I want to do them anyway. We'll see. I might. I might also not.
You're already working on
let's see. Looking for group for Shadow Nels. I love her gaming references so much. You know those shadows where sex appeals their whole thing? Yeah, I fucking love them too much. Well, they're kind of a pain, so I'd like to learn their weakness. Looks like they have some rare weapons too. Let's do this. Defeat Lilum by striking weakness. Their vaginas. I'm sorry. My brain is going, like, you know, she said sex appeal, and I guess I just started thinking about sex, and I don't know, man. Listen, my brain is an enigma. You know, like that SpongeBob scene where Patrick's like, the inner machinations of my mind is an enigma, and then it zooms in on his head, and then it just like has a thought bubble, and it's just like, I'm trying to remember. What is it? It's the most boring thing in the world. I literally forget what it is. It's like a rock or something. I don't remember what it is. It's the most boring thing in the world, and that's the point, right? I just imagine that instead it's like, the inner workings of my mind are an enigma, and you zoom in on the Durgan brain. It's just Succubus's ass. No, actually, no, it's Makoto's ass, let's be honest. Because, I mean, have you watched any of this Let's Play? And if you have, by the way, thank you. You're awesome. Anyway, so defeat some Lilims in Suzushino and Dori Park by looking at their weakness, like actually, like, you know, pressing R1 and looking at the goddamn weakness and using it. Cool. Explore jail. Sapporo, yes.
Okay.
Grab.
Start the mission.
On. Well, first, I don't really know what their weaknesses are. I could probably look them up, but, what I'll do is I'll grab my normal favorites. I'll grab on Makoto. Honestly, it's on Makoto and Sophie at this point, because Sophie's so adorable and I love her very much and want to protect her forever. Except after that arc, I really love Haru more than before too. So it's like, now it's like, it's tossed up between which cute bean do I want to bring along with my badass hot chicks. It's basically what my freaking party decisions have devolved into for this game. Let's be frank here. Okay, so Han's already in the party. My girlfriend isn't. I think she's jealous now. Whoops. Let's fix that. There we go. And we Haru with Sophia. I've had Sophia for a while. Let's do Haru again. Plus, now Sophia's level 35 and Haru's level 31. So, yeah. And yeah, I need to start leveling up. In fact, I think it would be best, actually, to do the rest of these side quests like I was doing before. I forgot. Well, I was doing all the old side quests. I never actually... Yeah, but now I'm not going to let those pile up like this anymore. I'm going to do them all right after we're finally done with the main arc of each palace, I've decided. So, I'm going to go ahead actually and prioritize people that are the lowest level, 31, 31, and that would also be Ryuji at 34. Let's make sure, 38, 31, 36, 33 actually, so no, it's actually Yusuke, I'm glad I looked, 37, 31, 38, 35, but yeah, okay, so Ryuji and Sophia would be the next ones up, but yeah, right now it is Morgana, Yusuke, and Futaba, No, Morgana, Yusuke, and Haru. Excuse me. Oh wait. What was that warning thing? Hold on. I don't know what it was. It's probably fine. Alright. Go to other checkpoint. Odori Park. Find the Lilims, look at their gosh darn weakness, and then hit it, hopefully.
Something here's calling to me.
And then hopefully hit that in a different way. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not sorry. Alright.
Enemy hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Are those Lilims? Shit. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Pretty sure Woman Who Brings Ruin is like a powered up Lilim. It also might be Succubus. I'm not sure which is which right now. What is it? It's wind, right? Which means, hey, Morgana is in my party, thankfully. But do I have any wind? I don't think I do. So let's just go ahead and switch to Morgana. So are these Lilims? I guess I'm about to see.
It's up to you.
Morgana. Okay, let's actually just go ahead and hit them with skills, especially because I do not remember how to play Morgana right now, obviously. Okay. I did strike the weakness. Okay, I think... Wait, did I already do it? Did I already just do it? Is that what that ding-a-ling sound was? Well, I guess I'll see, huh? Hell yeah, Morgana. I got a lot of rewards for that one. Okay, what's it do? Okay, that's fine.
Here's what I found.
Yeah, bam! Easy. Easy peasy. Wee. Water yo-yo. Okay, so it's a weapon for Sophie. Yay. Cool. And it's a water type. So that'll be nice for... I bet there's gonna be a fiery jail next. That makes so much sense. So we'll see, I guess. Because we just... I really do wonder. So we've had an amusement park at first, like a Wonderland type place. The second one was like a medieval fantasy place, and then the third jail is a frozen wasteland. So which is what's the fourth one? Fifth one? Sixth one? Are there going to be more than six? I don't know about that. I've been watching a Let's Play along with making this one. By the way, it's Nico B's Let's Play. If you haven't heard of him before me somehow, please go check him out. He's awesome. It's Nico B, Nicob. Well, he's amazing. He's a huge inspiration for me, and he's been speculating, because I've been watching, like, I watched up to where he was done with Mariko and the whole aftermath of that, because that's where I am in the story, that's what I do. I get to a specific part of the story, I don't care about being spoiled about side quests, so I was aware about some of these side quests, but again, it doesn't bother me. And I also try not to, like, spoil it for people until I see it, happen anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, he speculates that there's 3 more palaces because of that conversation. The Phantom Thieves have this and Denkichi in the RV after the Mariko thing when they catch him up with it. I think it was really mostly based on the information that I really feel bad that I keep forgetting her. Oh, Ichinose. There we go. I keep forgetting her name. It's such a unique, interesting name, you'd think I remember it. And I feel bad about that because most people, like I thought, Nico B thinks she's annoying. So many people do, surely, right? He just wants her to shut up, but I love her bubbly weirdness so much. It's sad. There's a lot of characters that are like the more super kind, cute, like super kind type of people and super bubbly and outgoing that so many people find annoying that I love so much. So much. It's so weird, man. Anyway, there's definitely a character like that in Mass Effect 2, and if you've watched my Mass Effect 2 Let's Play, which if you have, you're awesome, you'll know who it is and why and everything. And I will be doing Mass Effect Legendary on the channel. I'm just waiting to finish them with mods and really get a good idea of how exactly I want to roleplay my Shepard with a bit more meat behind it than your normal... Oh, she's just doing this, and by the way, my Shepard's always female, always period. But yeah, like, she's doing this because blah, and that's the only... No, I want a backstory that's more... It's got more meat behind it, and I want like a plot arc for her, and a lot of different reasons why she does things that change because of events, and how she reacts to them with her background and everything like that, and things that happen because of things that she did, and that sort of thing, and how she specifically would react to it just because of her given background and everything like that. And I'm hugely inspired to do this, but I mean, I've been wanting to do something like this for a while, but I'm also taking inspiration from Spiffy Squee, known as Squeeper with three E's in the middle there, UEEP on Twitch, and Spiffy Squee with just the 2 E's on YouTube. And by the way, again, another Let's Player I really look up to. I look up to and love and watch religiously so many of these people, which is why I wanted to make this content. I want to give back to that community. I want to, you know, like, this kind of stuff is my goddamn lifeblood, more than arguably playing games themselves, so yeah. In fact, I get more joy out of making these than just playing games. But what's funny is, well, you know, it's an endeavor that requires some effort, so I tend to want to be lazy about it anyway. It's kind of weird, but I'm getting over that slowly as I keep just making more stuff. So yeah, we've defeated Lilim, but where was I going with that? I mean, I went off on so many tangents, I forgot, but... Alright, so... Oh yeah, wait, it was originally Nico B's thoughts on that. So he's thinking that... So we're stopping off at... it was the place that Yusuke's really excited about first. I forget what it's called right now, but we're stopping off there. So he thinks there's going to be a dungeon there. Then we're going to go to Okinawa. He thinks there's going to be a dungeon there. Then that island off of Okinawa. That he thinks that's going to be the third and final... The sixth and final at this point, dungeon. And I think that that's a good theory. We'll see if that rings true, though. Anywho, holy tangent Batman over for now. At this point, I've just let myself ramble, especially because if I feel like they're extremely extraneous, I could just cut them out of the videos. But yeah. Koenichi knows the ever-curious read them, and also it helps me not to ramble so much, because I'm insecure about that anyway, but also because, like, it's more work for me later. But it's still a freaking chore, as you can see, to not do that. It's already been an hour since I've been recording, and I've just been doing side quests and rambling. Which is kind of how it is for me. I feel like I could, at least so far, but I feel like I will slowly get out of that habit as I just keep making videos. I feel like I could study the metaverse forever. I'd love to learn more, so how about helping me with an experiment? Could you tell me what you see in there? I love her enthusiasm, I always will. Again, like I just mentioned earlier, I really don't like that so many people don't like her. And characters like her in some way or another. Defeat Sedanta by striking weakness. And people just think that kind of personality type's annoying when I love it. I always do. Support Clock Tower and Castle Front area. So Sedanta's in the Clock Tower and in the front of her castle. And now I'm starting to understand what Castle Front area means. There's always a castle, at least there always has been a castle so far, which is an interesting thread that wasn't really a thing in 5, where there wasn't, like, specific architecture types for the place that they're in. I think the castle is a symbolism thing. It ties all these together as there's a mastermind behind this, as the party discussed before. I guess I should just go ahead and say the party, because I think, based on knowing that he has a persona, that, or that he gets one at some point, that Zenkichi will be joining our party, I think. But we'll see about that. I'm not 100% sure about that. I just know he has a persona. Meaning being a playable character, is what I mean. Anyway, but we'll see about that, I guess, huh? I mean, he might also end up fighting us. I'm not sure which it might be. And at this point, considering we've had the same party since the first dungeon, I am actually a little bit more leaning in the he's gonna fight us direction. I guess we'll see. Go to other checkpoint. Sapporo Clock Tower. Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch to Joker, because he has the most chance of having the things that Sedanta's will be weak to. I also remember exactly what Sedanta looks like. Yeah, there we go. There's Sedanta right there. So what's it weak to with? Alright, so it doesn't like Sai. Alright, Haru, you're out. I feel like it's a little fortuitous then that I chose Haru instead of Sophie. Nice. Very, very nice. I love when things just kind of work out in your favor, because a lot of times it's interesting, our minds get stuck on, oh man, things aren't working out in our favor, and we don't notice the things that do just as randomly, just as spontaneously work out in our favor, actually. It's interesting how we tend to focus on the negative, and it's also something that can be unlearned, and you'll be happier the more you work on that. It's not easy, but it's certainly a thing that I have already experienced. I believe in everyone who can do it. Dorman Rush. Considering Garula is stronger, and it's just the bigger... The Maws in this game are just a bigger area range, so it's interesting because striking multiple foes versus striking one is not a thing in this game. So that's what made Garula and Magaru, or, you know, the Ma skills versus the single target skills, so advantageous in certain situations where yeah, it's easier to hit things with them from farther away, but it's not the hardest thing to usually move close enough, and just in case, you know, in order to actually hit things with it. So it's not the most useful translation into action, but I don't really see how else they could have done that, so I don't really blame them for that. Anywho, but yeah, with that in mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace. Actually, wait, no. I'll just replace regular ass Dia with it, because I have Dia and Media and Diorama. I don't need all those. I'll replace Dia at some point too, and also there's also.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, so I should just be able to kill all these things. Haru. More Satantas? Yes.
Don't let up. That was too easy. I'll give it a let's keep it moving. Persona!
Hold on. Request
Here's what I
Durgan.
found.
Yep. Psychokinetic Siege. Yes, Psycho. I should have probably figured it out. Wait, I bet they're also weak to Bless. Oh, the hint for the weakness is in the title. Okay. So cursing those on high, so just switch to the curse boy that I've got. I know Joker has one that isn't as, frankly, weak as Arsene is now, but I'm just keeping him around because I can, and he's also... Just Castle Front Area, okay. Now I know what Castle Front Area means, so that feels good. Defeat Principality by striking weaknesses. Okay, Principalities. So, curse him.
Leave it to me.
And yeah, it's literally just 2 more of those quests, which have been pretty damn easy peasy so far. So,
Here's what I found.
now that I also am getting more, again, then just literally just taking Mikoto and murdering other things, whatever they are right now. But first, let's do the Joker Boy one. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna preemptively put Mikoto in my party while I'm right next to a checkpoint, and then use that same checkpoint to teleport to the end area. Right, change party. Let's go ahead and put. I'm sorry, Morgana. I love you, but Joker literally romantically loves Mikoto, so I apologize. You're just a good friendo to him. Mikoto's his freaking future wife and lover, so I apologize.
I'll just add
How
this.
it be? He's gonna be favored over you, and honestly, just let's be honest here. I also find An and Haru attractive, and it's not just that too. I just love being surrounded by the female characters in the party and having mostly a female party. It's interesting. It's not really as much of a sex appeal or harem-y thing, and that's not really my angle most of the time. Most times it's just like, I like female party members. I'd rather have more of them than male ones. That's why I tend to play female characters if there's an option to. It's weird. I don't really know what it is. I just like being female in these games and having a female party. I don't know why. I don't want to be trans or anything. I'm just a dude, but I don't know. Well, I should say that. I know what trans means. I should say I'm not trans then. Because wannabe trans insinuates that I don't feel that I'm already female, which is what that would mean if I was trans. I know that's what that means. But what I'm saying is I don't feel female. I just like being female in games. It's interesting. Okay, words and things and stuff and things and words and things. Words. Brain. Quit function. Wait, okay. Okay. Brain, please resume function. Anyway. Yeah, former government office should be her castle front area. But I really wish it just said castle. There was just, you know. I think it should be Great Dining Hall there. Because Odori Park ain't it. Unless this is castle front area, right? Oh yeah, this is castle front area. We're there. Okay. Read dirty. Now, Principality, there it is. No, I'm using Principality. That's funny. That confused me. But yeah, those are Principalities. Nice. Yep. Cursey Durgan.
Let's go.
Well, this game is fun. I enjoy this game a whole lot. This game's really fucking good. I love this video game. Okay.
I think we all did really well. All right, no time to waste.
Within range. Taken them by surprise.
Push on through. Hey,
I can do
Wait, hold
much
on.
with this, I'm sure.
I'm not thonking anymore. I probably need to thonk more to actually finish the quest, although I might have already done it, considering how easy they've been. Tempest slash heavy fizz damage to a riot area foes with a chance of critical. Chance of smoking marijuana. I'm not sure why I said that specifically, but I did do that. I did say chance of smoking weed. I don't know why. I did. Tempest slash heavy fizz damage to a wide area of foes with high chance of crit. Medium, heavy. Okay, yeah, this is a direct vicious strike upgrade. So bye bye vicious strike. All right.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Hell yeah, we will always apply the same effort, which is not very much. But you know, we will. I promised that, Bakoto. I think you're feeling good and just doing what you love. I hope I can do this for a living. That's all I'm saying. Keep working at it, see what happens. Be cool. Not gonna let up because even if that never happens, goddamn, I love doing this. So when I can, I will. Right now, I don't have other obligations tying me down. I just had brain stuff tying me down. I mean, that's the thing now. Feels good, man. And by brain stuff, I mean mostly a lot of social anxiety. A lot. So much. So much that I was crippled from even really wanting to have a social life on the internet. For a long time, but now that isn't a thing. That's why I'm putting myself out there. On the internet, only so far, but goddamn, that's a step up for me anyway. Principalities. Are there any principalities in that mix? I don't see. There's so much crap in there. No, I don't think there is. Also, I haven't looked and seen. And by the way, I can. This is another, this is like a spontaneous request that popped up. Yeah, that's. Why am I not switching the color instantly? What the heck? God, she's fun. She's also fun in bed. Anyway. Alright. Okay. I bet I destroyed them and I'll have to go re-enter exit again. Without, hold on. Let's make sure. Oh no, yeah, I did it. I cursed those on high. Feels good. Now, let's keep having the code over the front of the party and go to... Oh, hey! Oh, it's... Hold on! I apparently haven't actually done it, but I need Kaiwans. Okay, I know what those look like. Thankfully, I do know what most of the Persona 5 ones look like, which makes it clearer to make sure I'm fighting the right things, at least. I did clean this place out, didn't I? What's the other one, then?
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Sapporo Tower. Please have enough in Sapporo Tower alone. Probably. More than likely, absolutely. Thankfully for these quests. Oh, whoops. Not absolutely, but definitely enough. Especially if I actually just, do the right thing and use Radon's nuke skills, which I should be able to do. Sapporo Clock Tower, there we go.
And so the adventure continues. Where to?
Unless Sapporo Tower is like the inside? No, I don't think so. That castle? I don't think so. If I see Kaiwans, I know I'm on the right place. In the right place. No, these are just normal enemies. I thunk. You go thunk. No, these are not Kaiwans. Kaiwans are purpley star dudes. Don't see any purpley star dudes yet.
Hang on a sec. Stop.
Oh, this is a strong boy. I'm getting another one of those scary readings. I really don't recommend going over there. Let's see if we can do it, though. Let's see if we can do it. I am feeling strongful! Harlot of Desire. Oh yeah, I know what this persona is. I had it for a while, and she's fucking dead. She's a really high level persona in Five itself. Yeah, okay, this is later on. No, I'm not fucking with this fucker yet. I'm pretty sure there's side quests to beat these guys eventually. So yeah, I'm fucking doing that later. Hold on. Can I can't quit, can I? Yeah. When they say that and you're still in that palace, they mean it. It's like a later on boss game. That's what those are. That's what they're for. I think you could still probably do it if you're really fucking careful. You probably use a lot of shit, like a lot of items, but I don't want to fucking do it. I'm gonna literally let myself die. Now granted, I have no clue if it's gonna save any of the progress I just made, but if not, I know exactly how to get these done. It shouldn't be much of an issue. We'll see what it does and where it puts me. Literally just gonna half-ass this until he kills me, instead of half-assing it until I kill them like usual. One game. Here, I'll just literally do nothing, kill me.
I suppose that'll do.
Kill me? I was kind of surprised it took that long to get Yusuke finally, after... I feel like knocking everyone down faster, but maybe at that point I was really like, okay, come on, kill me, please. And thus, I perceived the time longer because brain is interesting. Yeah, no, don't retry that battle. Last checkpoint. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably be fine because, well, we'll see. I'll look at my requests once it loads. And hopefully, they'll all be where they were. I think so, yeah. Let's see.
This is the request.
Yeah. Listening wicked, psychokinetic seeds, cursing those on high. Yeah, nuking the stars. Honestly, you know what? Knowing that thing's in that area, I'd rather come back here. I'd rather come back here. I'd rather return from jail.
Shall we head back?
And then go back in jail.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, friends, so alright, so other checkpoint, former government office.
Let's keep moving ahead. Where do we go from here?
Yours.
Leave it to me.
Where we go from here is to beat up some stars. Nuke some stars, in fact, as the quest title says.
We can strike the enemy from here. Come, Persona!
This fight is
Wait, principalities. Wait, where? Are those Kaiwans? Are any of those Kaiwans on? No, hold on. Where are the darn Kaiwans?
be wise to conserve our strength. Let us end
It's yours.
this.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to pass the hallway.
How about this?
I might have not done it time ago. Brain. There we go.
Hi, is everyone all right?
I love video games greatly.
I onto them.
Yeah. Why is she stuck in place? I think there was some kind of... Well, hold on. Kaiwans? No. Where the hell are the Kaiwans? Unless I'm not remembering what Kaiwan looks like, but no, I'm pretty sure it's the purple star dudes. Even like the... Yeah, no, I just haven't run into Kaiwans yet, but why and how? Maybe I'm not exploring the right... Have I not explored the whole place even close because like I never went like up here? Maybe? Either way, I'll see what's beyond there. Hell yeah, okay.
I can't wait to try this one out.
Mafrela! Just go ahead and just... Mafre!
Oh, look, a new move.
Masayo! Masai!
It's over. Okay.
It is nice that all of them can be relived later, just in case you actually do it. Will I do that, though? There's a very low probability. Wait, no, yeah, this leads inside, so I'm pretty sure that this is what Castle Front area is to the game. Yeah, it's always a castle. It's probably always going to be a castle. I think there's a thematic reason for that. That has to do with the villains that are actually in charge. Wheel cover. Yeah, getting back up there is a pita. This camera angle in this gameplay sucks. It's not very good. It's not designed very well at all. And I think I can say this with confidence because it's just so awkward. I think everyone would agree. And I know Nico B agrees, because I watched his Let's Play, as I said, so... Okay, now, this is not where I need to go. Where I need to go is here. Also, the cover system, it's really easy to accidentally do what I did there.